Don't focus on your goals. If you want to achieve your goals, don't focus on them. Instead, focus on your behavior. Setting a goal is good. It gives you clarity in which direction to head in, but there's so many variables in between. We set goals for ourselves that are outside of our control. So to achieve them, it's better to focus on our behaviors that are inside our control. For example, we've all been on a diet at some point in our life. You say you want to lose 7 kilos at the end of the year. Okay, that's great. You have a goal. If you stay focused on that goal, you'll never lose those 7 kilos. Why? What's the next thing we do? We go from our goal to the scale, hoping that you've lost some weight. You step up on the scale and it says you gained weight. Oh, great. And we keep coming back to the scale. And you go for a week where you're eating healthily, you're exercising, you're doing all the right things, and you get on the scale and you gain weight. That's it. You quit the diet. If you focus on the goal, you quit the diet. Instead, you have to focus on your behaviors. Your behaviors are in your control. You control the food that you put in your mouth. You control the liquids you put in your mouth. You control how much exercise you do. You control how you feel about the weight you are. You control how you feel about the amount of food that you're eating. You can feel deprived and miserable and say, oh, this is awful, I'm starving. Or proud of yourself and say, I'm eating less than I used to. I'm having this instead of that. I feel good, and if I keep this up, I will achieve my goal. And if the scale doesn't tell me now, if I continue, I know it will. We treat the scales as an oracle sent down from God to tell us how we feel about ourselves. When we step up, we're either going to have a good day or a fat day. And all of this happens in a day. How can you go from fat to thin in a day? It's in our mind. If you focus on what it is that you weigh, you won't achieve that goal. So, how does this work? The way I do it in my life, when I set a goal for myself, I immediately say, behaviors are very short term. I only believe I control my behaviors for 7 days. That's it. So when I set a goal, I say, what can I do today to get me closer to that goal? What can I do tomorrow, and what can I do this week to get me closer to that goal? Today, tomorrow, and this week. From there, you're going to plan out how you're going to go after those goals for that short time. You find you start ticking it off what it is that you need to do, and it creates a positive mindset and attitude. Before you know it, you've achieved your goal.